I have formulated retinol products for years now, and one thing that I never really understood is why is retinol such an intimidating ingredient when people are starting in their skincare journey. So in this video, I want to demystify all myths about retinol, and I also want to explain you in details how you can use retinol when for products, and I also want to answer all the most common questions about retinol. This video is basically a beginner's guide to retinol. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Luis. I am a cosmetic chemist and former pharmacist, and I'm also the founder of Luisa-True skincare, where we use the truth as the main ingredient. I had this client, her name is Lisa. She is 42 years old. She's always had a very healthy lifestyle with exercise, nutrition, good sleep and everything. She started to notice more fine lines and a more uneven skin tone. So that's when I introduced her to retinol, and within 3 months she could already see the benefit. How does retinol works? Retinol is the gold standard in anti-aging ingredient. It mainly works in 3 different ways. The first way is that retinol penetrates the most superficial layer of the skin, goes deep, where it stimulates collagen production. Collagen is the protein that keeps the skin elastic. Unfortunately, as we grow older, we tend to lose collagen. This is a process that starts already when you are in your 20s. The second way that retinol helps your skin is by brightening and balancing the skin tone. That is because retinol regulates melanin production within the skin. Lastly, retinol increases cellular turnover. Basically, this means that it helps your skin replace old unhealthy cells with newer, more healthy ones. When you first move into an apartment, the apartment smells nice, the paint is fresh, it's not as clean as it used to be, there is some rust. Even if you keep maintaining these apartments and you clean it very well, over time you're gonna notice that it tends to deteriorate a little bit. That is normal. The same applies to the body. When we are young, the cellular turnover is fast, there is a lot of collagen, but as we grow older, things are still working and can still work perfectly. However, they might slow down a little bit, or instead of running 100% all the time, it runs at 90%. This is why it's very important that as soon as you turn 35, you start introducing retinol into your skincare routine. So back to the original question, why is retinol such an intimidating ingredient? This is something that it really blows my mind. I see a lot of misinformation on the internet. People that claim they had the worst irritation from retinol, I just don't want to use it anymore. Let me tell you the truth. Retinol can be irritating, yes, but that happens with retinol that has not been properly formulated. I am a formulator, and I can guarantee you that the majority of retinol serums on the market, if properly formulated, will never give you any problem, even if you have sensitive skin. If you are scared of retinol irritation, just start very slow. You can see results with retinol even if you're using it only 3 times or 4 times a week. What I want you to do is to look for encapsulated retinol. Encapsulated retinol is a retinol into a shield, okay, into a capsule. This capsule, or liposome, more technical terms, helps the retinol penetrating slower, will not give you the same irritation as regular retinol. In my own line, I do have a retinol serum, and I only use encapsulated retinol. I only work with encapsulated retinol both for me and my clients because it is the best kind of retinol on the market. If you have sensitive skin or if you had a bad experience with retinol, this is the first thing that I want you to change. And if you don't know what, leave me a message and I will get back to you. I do not recommend you start using retinol if you are 25. I suggest you start the retinol the moment you turn 35 and definitely by 40. So for example, I'll be turning 40 this year. I've been using retinol for a while already and I'm gonna keep using. Start 35, maximum 40. It stabilizes. Maximum 40. If you have not been using it and you are older than 40, start now. So you're still gonna see benefits, don't worry about it. Actually, I will argue that you're gonna see even more benefits if you never use it. When should I use it? You should be using retinol at night only, and that is because retinol is or vitamin A is very unstable. So if you use it during the day, the sunlight tends to destabilize it and so make it not as effective. So use it only at night. Also, after you use the retinol serum, make sure that you use a moisturizer on top of it so that your skin doesn't really suffer from a lot of dryness, because retinol can be a little bit drying. Remember that it will take at least 30 to 60 to 90 days to see results. So if you don't see, nothing is happening the first week for sure, except maybe some redness, which is not good, but don't worry, just keep going. It does take a few weeks before you actually see the results. The results you can expect to see a more even skin tone, less wrinkles, and also you can see a more firm skin overall. Also remember to always use sunscreen when using retinol, because otherwise it's not going to be as effective. And lastly, if you are really worried about peeling or dryness, again, my advice is not to worry, just change your retinol brand. Maybe you can start with a low concentration like 0.1%, still effective, and then grow up to 0.5% or 1% retinol. You can use retinol with basically any other skincare ingredient. Just remember to use it at night, like I said, and for more brightening effects, pair it with niacinamide or vitamin C. This is it for this video. I hope it was useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.